I'm gonna beg you.
Let's take a look at the best bloopers and funny moments from Blue Bloods. Shake a bush and a police procedural show will pop out and show you its badge. Yet there are more than a few really good ones. Blue Bloods is excellent, as was Criminal Minds, even if both these shows were competing for audiences' attention on CBS. Well, it turns out that the cast were quite aware of this heated rivalry and couldn't keep the opposing show out of their criminal minds either, as they occasionally let us know on set.
Criminal
Minds?
Criminal Minds is a different show. Can I start again?
Now that's an epic Freudian slip if you've ever seen one. Though this healthy competition is only likely to intensify as Criminal Minds returns for a revival on Paramount Plus in the near future. Undoubtedly, part of Blue Blood's charm and what sets it apart is the powerful dynamic of this family of cops and their special moments together. As Tom Selleck revealed on CBS this morning, his favourite scenes to shoot are always the dinner time ones, since it gives him bonding time together with most of his castmates. However, he did reveal the one specific challenge of filming them.
I love all these people and they're fine actors, so it's kind of a double bonus. It's hard work, you gotta eat for 8 hours.
Wait, did someone say eating for 8 hours? If it's all free, we'll definitely be over every Sunday night then. So, thanks for the invite, Tom.
It's part of my aura.
But food appears to be a thing on Blue Bloods, though it makes sense why. Humans need to eat, and the best types of conversation happen when someone is having a snack or a meal.
If you put pineapple on pizza, you're dead to me. I'm not kidding.
That doesn't mean it's easy peasy lemon squeezy for the cast, especially if they need to shoot the same scene over and over again. Look at Will Estes here as an example.
I'm reaching my peanut maximum.
Again, if the actors are struggling to eat all those snacks and food, we're only a phone call or tweet away.
So what'd you say?
I said, ma'am.
But let's not leave the dinner table just yet, because that's rude. And it's also the place where all the magic and bloopers happen. So, Donnie Wahlberg, his claim to fame isn't just being Marky Mark's brother and a founding member of the New Kids on the Block. He also has a knack for playing hard-nosed cops. While he might come across as the tough guy on the screen, oh, he's anything but behind it. In fact, look at his method acting to get into character for a simple dinner scene. Donnie appears like he's the life of the party on Blue Bloods, as he gets everyone in stitches all the time.
Someone gonna say action?
He also can't help but laugh at his fellow castmates' misfortune when they fluff their lines too.
Uncle Grandpa, oh. Uncle Grandpa.
Someone needs to cast Donnie as the lead in a crime comedy film or show, as in immediately. Cops love cars. Don't ask us why, but a big part of all crime dramas is seeing the police getting into their vehicles and heading over to the scene of the crime. When shooting car sequences though, it isn't unusual for the crew to film a car setup in a studio or green stage and add the environment effects through the use of CGI afterwards. This allows them to recreate accidents and for the actors to act and engage in a safe way. But this doesn't mean that it feels less real for the actors on set. Like here, for instance. Honestly, that looks like the best kind of amusement ride, and it makes you wonder why it hasn't become a bigger thing in more theme parks across the world. You know what else cops like? Frisking. They love to pat you down and see if you're concealing a weapon of any kind. But what happens when you reverse the roles and check them to see if they're packing any heat? Well, they get a little bit uncomfortable with the whole process.
I think we should take our business somewhere.
Good. They need to know exactly how it feels. Moving on, there's no doubt that Tom is the undisputed star of Blue Bloods. He's such a well-known and renowned name in the TV world, having appeared in the iconic Magnum PI TV show. Plus, have you seen the moustache on him? It's beyond glorious. Well, for Vanessa Ray, she was practically starstruck the first time she met him, instantly recognizing him as Magnum.
The first time I saw him, he was smoking a cigar, just like Magnum.
She practically couldn't believe it, thinking he was exactly how she'd imagined him to be in the first place.
I was like, you are like a caricature of every Tom Selleck anyone's ever seen. It's really real. You're really him.
He's the real deal.
He's the real deal. It's cool.
It's the moustache. It's gotta be that, right?
What is it like working with Tom Selleck's mustache? Is that thing, is it a diva? Does it have its own trailer?
Another major star on Blue Bloods is Bridget Moynihan. As Erin, she's become a focal point of the storylines and a big part of the show's success. However, Bridget nearly didn't accept the role. Turns out that her friend Donnie was the one who twisted her arm and forced her to reconsider the offer. But how did he do it? Well, let him explain.
I called Bridget Moynihan and she said, I already turned it down. I'm not going to do it. I begged and pleaded and made her an offer she couldn't refuse, which was that I'd give her all my paychecks if we weren't able to shoot in New York.
Talk about a big gamble. Now imagine if the showrunners had decided to move the production to Vancouver all of a sudden. Poor Donnie would be working for free here. Considering all the drama on Blue Bloods, many fans can't wait until the next episode or season to find out what happens next. They want spoilers, and they want them right now. In fact, even the press can't help but poke and prod the cast to see if they'll let the secrets out. During an interview with WSFB, Will started to feel the heat when the presenters asked him and Vanessa to dish the dirt and give them a world exclusive about the show. Eventually, he told them in a subtle way that he couldn't, but not for the reason you'd expect.
There's a really strong man with a suit standing right over there if we let anything out of the bag.
We really hope he's joking about the big guy in the room, but considering the secrecy of the biz, you wouldn't be surprised if it was actually true. Shame. Even Bridget couldn't get away from discussing spoilers.
They don't really tell us.
Well, this is kind of part of the fun, but also because you probably can't be trusted. You're going to leak it to people like me. I'm going to beg you to tell me.
It's funny how the AOL presenter says she'll leak it, then proceeds to beg her for the juice. Though Bridget quickly realized what a serious mistake it would be if she opened up a little more about the plot.
That's right. Yeah, that's why. I'm going to be severely hurt if I tell you.
Sheesh, this sounds like the most top secret of sets. We're pretty certain that someone like Tom Holland would have disappeared by now with his loose lips.
People know where you live.
Judging by the nature of the crimes in the episodes, you'd expect everyone to be super serious on set and maintain a professional and stoic demeanor to get into character. After all, these are some hardened cops who've seen it all and have no time for monkey business. Oh, did you think that was the extent of the fun? No, no, no. These actors had incredibly happy feet on set and couldn't wait to show off their dance moves. How many of your favorites did you spot breaking down a move there? But as revealed by Donnie, this was quite a regular event on set.
We used to have Disco Friday on set with an actual disco ball, and we would dance and party down in the squad room.
Okay, so raise your hands if you want a special invite to join the Blue Bloods cast for a party. Now that you've had your laughs courtesy of the cops, how about you visit the other side here? You know, the people running from the law. Be sure to check out all the best bloopers from Peaky Blinders. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and stay awesome.